KCD2 speedrun, 75 hours or less. Oh, God. There we go.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Is it schnapps?
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
Is it a cockerel
I
potion?
think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Wait, I saw a thing about Teresa.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the
Okay.
church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church...
Oh,
didn't disturb
no.
the bishop's
It was
opinion.
us?
Someone turns
Oh,
you in, eh?
no.
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
So I think I need to follow him to the moat, right? Yeah. Spoon, appreciate you being here, buddy. Is your neck thingy red or just soaked in blood? You know. Yes. Cambridge with a $10 tip from earlier. KCD2 is just the Spider-Man meme? Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. We have so many pots running right now. I love it. I'm also stinky. I should probably work on that. Great.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this
As an American, this makes me so happy.
contraption, as
Okay.
you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
Okay. How, more?
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Okay. The handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes amongst enemies. Hold to right click to load, hold right click to aim, left click to fire.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
Nanny.
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea.
Okay, hold on. A tip for aiming with a gun. Whatever you happen to aim at in the game with a gun, you have to look at it a few notches upward from where you're aiming with a gun in the game. Okay. Okay. So, oh wait, so the opposite of like bullet drop? Hold on.
Oh,
Let's see, we'll play with it now.
Be kind and protect.
Is it bullet
so we
drop?
don't
Like you have to aim
blow our
above it? Or
arses
you're
off.
saying you have to aim
Amen.
up a few notches, so you have to aim...
So let's get to it.
Wow, that is a long load time. Oh my god, seriously?
What an invention!
Oh. Did it just go way over it? Oh god. Where'd it go?
Aha! That's how it's done.
Oh my god, dude. I have no idea where this is going. Aim lower? I actually hit. No, I haven't hit yet. I haven't hit the target yet. Yeah, this is aiming. Somebody said, how do you aim? This is aiming. That's aiming.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
Way too high?
Ah.
Oh. I'm not even seeing like where the bullet's going.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
I'd like to fire again,
Hitting
please.
something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and...
The rarest dialogue in this game is getting 3 bulls yes during that testing at CohhCarnage.
I believe that. I believe that. I believe the rarest, one of the rarest dialogues in this game is probably getting 3 bullseyes on that. Yes, I would agree.
It's no good to placard anymore.
Bulls, yes.
Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find
we can
some
make that.
yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Okay. Go to sleep in the cabin, load supplies in the cart, try to get new allies. Wait, a lamp. Can I use a lamp instead of a torch? Okay, I'm going to do this. What is the lead ball? Oh, that's what this is? Okay, cool. I'm gonna save it. Okay, so let me see if I can actually, like, figure this out here. Alright, hold up. I think my monitor, this is cheating a little bit, but I think my monitor can put a crosshair on it. I'm cheating so hard right now. Yeah, okay. So I just put a crosshair on my monitor. Oh, it's kind of fun. Okay. All right, great. I'm cheating. So this right here is directly in the center of the target. Okay. It is literally in the center of my screen. So where is the bullet going to go here? Damn, there's no way to tell where it hit. But I think I saw it get hit. I think it hit. It hit the wood on the far right. It hit high left. Oh, if we shoot it against a wall, will we see it on the wall? Okay. So I am aiming right now in the center of the fourth from the bottom. Bro, that is exactly where I aimed. Okay, hold up. Okay, now we're going to do it literally in the same place on the beam above it. This thing hits at the exact center of the screen. So there is, at this range, there is 0 bullet drop. Yeah. Like 0. Now, I'm sure at range, it's going to be a lot different. I mean, I'm sure it is, right? So, like, if we go back to here, there's no way.
Hey,
dude,
put that down!
Dude, we're testing.
What do you think you're doing?
We're testing! Alright. What's that? Okay. We're going right there. Okay, that one went a little high, funny enough. Because it definitely was right there. But yeah, so that's what it does. It fires right around the center of the screen. So just so you guys know what it looks like, if I were to hit right there, what it would look like on the screen if I were to hit the one that you see right towards the center of the screen, that is where the center of the screen is. That is what it looks like. Which, my lord, that is way off. But if we want to talk about, like, without the crosshair, if you draw a 45-degree line to the north, like if you go up and to the right, and you go 45 degrees up from Henry's middle knuckle, and then if you were to draw a straight line from where the lighting thing comes out of his hand, That's about where the middle of the screen is. So you kind of have to do, you know how in KCD1 you had to do some weird tomfoolery when you were using a bow to like figure out where it was? Like if you look at the left side of his hand and draw a line straight up, and then that's what you can do with the gun. So if you draw a 45-degree angle from his middle knuckle to the right, and then a straight line up from right where that thing leaves his hand, that's about where the center of the screen is for this. So let me try turning off the crosshair and seeing if we can, using that method. Let me see if we can actually use this thing. So the crosshair is now off. Okay. So the crosshair is off. I have no crosshair. Let's see if we can use that method and actually hit something. Okay. So I'm going to go for the fourth 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And I'm going to say it's right there. Oh, that was way off. I was shooting for there. And I hit up there. See, that's going to be tough, man. Any way you slice it, that's going to be tough. Like this is a tough one. Yeah, I feel it's interesting because with bows, they've made them incredibly intuitive. If you use a bow now, like bows feel great. Like if you want to hit the center with a bow, I mean, it's like, it feels good, right? It feels good. But in KCD1, that's not how bows felt at all. In KCD1 and bows felt like guns in KCD2. So now I'm wondering, did they put guns in specifically so there'd be like a really janky aim weapon, and then they fixed bows? So like, did they make it so Henry kind of learned to shoot, but now guns are the janky, weird aiming weapon? It's kind of fun. But yeah, and no, it's very realistic for the time. The gun would have been wildly inaccurate.
There's a nice view from here.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
I would love to, but is that going to end this? I want to help all this other stuff. We did just save it, so let's see.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all.
I don't know, I
Though
kind
I'd
of
rest
loved it here.
easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the
No, chat, we reloaded since we killed the guard, didn't we?
responsible thing.
I think we reloaded after we killed the guard. Why are a lot of people in chat saying I didn't? Remember, chat, my memory's bad enough where you can convince me whatever you want. Keep that in mind, so be careful, okay? Wield this power responsibly, please. All right.
You did what you could.
Okay, we did reload. Yeah, I know we
It's
did.
just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you?
Wait.
Aren't you completely skinned?
Wait.
At CohhCarnage, you wanted to give 100 subs to chat.
Did I say that? All right. I mean, obviously you wouldn't say that unless I actually said it. So, I mean, no one would be so insane to even suggest something like that. I mean, I guess that means I said it. Okay.
Good show.
All right.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
We still got a few groschen, chat. We got a few. Just a few. Just a smidge.
And now the
Maybe
moment you've
not
all
for
been
long.
waiting for. The moment of applause. Take it in. Smell it. Enjoy it. What do you mean you can't smell applause? Then what the hell am I doing? I'm doing it right now. I'm smelling my own applause. Are you? Don't be weird. Don't be a weird person who doesn't smell their own applause. Put your nose to your hands and smell with every clap. There it is. The joy of applause.
I love that so much. So we have a lot of insanely talented voice actors that record notifications for the channel, and Ben Starr did a round of notifications for us, and for no reason and completely unprompted, he gave us like a long, hilarious one for each of the ones he recorded. So we set them so they rarely show up. 1 out of 20 times, or I think it's in less, the long one plays. So we kind of have to stop whatever it does because it's worth it. And he's the man. Okay.
Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our
The rare
Fortuna
drop. That's right.
carry us
You were
on.
here for the rare drop. We've been playing this for like 60 hours. I think that's the 4th or 5th time it's played. Just to give you an idea.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
She won't be. I'm going to win in the first round. Let's see. Should I do this? There's no way this is going to work. We got to try it, though. We got to try it. If this works, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, no. Is that a 3? Oh, damn. That would have been amazing.
Oh, VI, yes, please.
That'll do me.
VIP.
Roll.
VI. Okay.
Christ. What now?
Sure. I'm being so risky, but
Lost your mind. You're going to lose everything.
can you avoid the dice games? Yeah, if you don't want to. What is that cheat dice he's using?
These ones here.
I don't know if that one doesn't
My
look familiar.
God! Oh, come on!
Is it weighted? No, I'm using 2 weighted. It's not weighted. All right, I need to actually play this properly, or I will lose. So I need to get on it.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Damn it! God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it! All the blame is on my head again! Come one, come all! Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again! It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, what a
Wow.
disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
It's true.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan.
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Wow. Awesome.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Enough! What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second, I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
You should have
Ouch.
told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men.
Rude.
A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If anyone dies on your watch, I'll skin you alive. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners. Those poor souls are in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks for saying so. I'll see what I can do. That older one is at death's door.
Life is just a struggle. There's not much we can do about that. But Herman is tough as old boots.
You men. Can't you resolve anything without resorting to violence?
I only fight when I have to. And each time, I can only wish to have nearby some girl with healing hands to put me back together after.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, didn't you just say you'd help me with the wounded?
I did.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Sverk, and that poor Kodsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
Hydration is required.
Oh.
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
Okay.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
Oh, Lord. Thirsty equals death. Okay. What about bleeding?
What about bleeding?
Bandage?
Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
Oh, I'm writing this down. Hell yeah, dude. You kidding me? Okay. Bandage, but make sure not fracture. There's a very good chance that we're going to do this, and we're going to have to, we're going to discern what it is and then have to decide the treatment, so.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
Okay.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best.
They're all dying
or
right
a
now as you're writing
potion
this
that will
down?
bring his
Yes.
strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
Head injuries and internal bleeding equal no food. Okay.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Clean and lightly bandage. Okay.